Y'all, I started dancing again last year at the age of 43, and I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Welcome back. I'm Adrienne. Today is day 17 of me posting every day for 30 days to kick off my content creator journey. I've always loved music and dancing. When I was younger, like I think I was at the club like Thursday through Sunday, and it was a time. And I didn't even realize at the time like what it did for me. And somewhere along the way, I just stopped dancing. I don't really know why. I think I just wasn't, I stopped going to the clubs and I wasn't really in environments where dancing was happening. But even when I was, it's like I felt shy about it. Like I didn't want anybody to see me dance, which I don't even really know why. Um, and I just, even when I really wanted to dance somewhere, like I just wouldn't let myself. And I remember always feeling like bummed because I wanted to dance and I just like wouldn't let myself. But last year, I wanted to start moving my body more and start moving it more consistently. But I knew that I wanted it to be something that I enjoyed. And I felt like that would help me to be more consistent and create a habit. Like I'm just over the years, I've gone back and forth with working out, staying on track, and then falling off. And I just really wanted to start being more consistent with moving my body in general. But I want it to just be something that I do. I don't want to feel like I have to drag myself to go get a good workout. So me and one of my childhood friends, we used to attend a local dance class here. It's a workout class, but it's dance. I guess it's similar to Zumba, but it's still very much different. It's still like Latin and Caribbean music, but also I guess like hip hop worked into it. And while it is a workout, it's still more of like club vibes than like workout class vibes. It's kind of hard to explain. Anyhow. We love it, and we hadn't really been going, so we started going again together, and we committed to going 2 times a week. And for the most part, the whole year, we ended up doing it. There were some times that we missed, but typically it was because, like, we were traveling or sick, something like that, but we really, like, stayed consistent. And at first, like, I just kind of stayed at the back of the class. I didn't want to be seen. I still felt like I was having to like drag myself there, even though I was enjoying it. Um, and I didn't really talk to anybody. I would just kind of go, get my workout in, and leave. By mid-year, I'd moved closer to the front of the class, started socializing more, started making some new connections, and started joining some of the other ladies there for lunch, which was just has been so like filling to me to have new connections and just meeting new people in general. And by the end of the year, um, we bumped up to 3 times a year, excuse me, 3 times a week, and we couldn't wait to go. There was no like talking ourselves into it for the most part. It was just something we do and we would just go. And that has continued into this year. And what started as me just looking for a fun way to move my body has taught me so many things about myself that I didn't expect. It's boosted my confidence so much and just really helped me get back to feeling like myself. The confidence boost definitely led to me like building up the courage to start taking salsa and bachata lessons in December. And I'm still doing those. And this is something that I've wanted to do for a really long time. And I really am just not sure why I haven't. Like, I lived in Mexico for a whole year and didn't take one lesson while I was there, which I definitely would have loved. And I had it like on a list of things to do while I was there, and I never did. And I think it really comes back to the same things that was holding me back from starting this channel, just being afraid. Being afraid of what would happen, being afraid of somebody making fun of me or something like, who cares? And I'm just glad that I finally started because both of these experiences or both of these classes like have helped me realize so many things, taught me so many things, are helping me just grow so much. And like one of the things that I realized is that first of all, like joy alone is a valid reason for doing something. As far as salsa and bachata, like I'm not like trying to become a professional dancer. I'm not, I think way down the line it could be fun to do a competition like just for fun, but like that's not the end goal. Like it's just something I genuinely want to do. When I am in an environment where there is salsa and bachata, I love the music and I always want to dance, but I feel insecure because I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. My body knows what it wants to do, but I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I wanted to learn that. And so yeah, so that's why I'm doing it. And I think now more than ever, like just with the current state of the world, like it's just so important to be intentional about finding and bringing joy into your life because, you know, if our spirits are broken, we can't fight back. So joy is actually one form of resistance. So again, joy alone, that's the only reason you need to do something. Um, I realized that moving my body, especially in a way that I enjoy, like gives me so much energy. There is nothing else that gives me that type of energy, like at all. Um, and it's also like I was talking about in my happy hormone hack video, like something that when I need an extra boost to get something done, when, I just don't have enough energy, movement and joyful movement really just gives me the energy that I need to do the things that I want to do and need to do. I'm also seeing like even though I know that consistency um, results in progress, this has been, tangible proof. Like I can see it happening in my workout class. Um, I'm getting more comfortable. I'm learning the choreography, um, and just getting better at doing the moves in general. And same with salsa and bachata. Like I have videos from like one of my very first lessons and I'm just kind of stomping and clomping around and just even I think after 2 months, I took another video and the progress was crazy. Again, I still have a lot of work to do. I have a long road ahead of me, but it was obvious that I had been working at this and I was really happy with it. And that just keeps me like makes me want to keep going, on top of just really enjoying it. Both of these things are helping me get comfortable just being a beginner and trying new things, definitely helping me break through my perfectionism. I want to be good at everything I do and I want to be good right away. I want it to be perfect. And my dance teacher, I love him because he's so good at like pulling me out of that. Like he was teaching me some new move and I was watching myself in the mirror doing it and I told him I said like I look so awkward. And he was like, "Well, yeah, of course you do. You've done it twice." And that just completely snapped me out of it right then and there. Because yeah, why would I expect to know what I was doing when I was literally just learning how to do it? I'm learning to trust myself more and just feel more comfortable in my body and feeling more comfortable doing things without alcohol. I expressed in my video about stopping drinking that it has been a challenge, like learning to socialize and do things that I normally would do while I was drinking, while I was drunk. So it's definitely boosted my confidence there. I don't feel so shy about dancing in public. I don't feel like there's any wrong way to dance. As long as you're feeling it, like do what you do. And that has started to spread, into other parts of my life as well. I would definitely say that starting both of those have like are some of the things that led up to me finally getting the courage to launch my channel. Like I said, learning to trust my body more and getting out of my head. I am like a creative person and I do listen to my body, but I'm also a very analytical person and just sometimes, like lots of times, your body knows things before your brain does, and your brain is like catching up. And I do have a hard time getting out of my head. And this is really helping me to change that. Doing partner work in the salsa and bachata classes. Whew, let me tell you, I have realized that I'm a little bit of a control freak. And, I thought I was a little more go with the flow, and I'm not so much as I thought I was. But I do feel like it's helping me to not just be a better dance partner, but also being a better partner in life in general. Um, I was struggling to follow. Um, and my teacher explained to me that even though, yeah, the roles are leaders and followers, it's not so much about following. And like in life in general, I'm not a follower. I'm a natural leader, whether or not I actually lean into it. um, but it's more, he explained that it's more so about being an active partner versus being a passive partner and just following along. And that really changed the perspective for me. And honestly, that's how I want all of my relationships to be. Whether they're personal, professional, any collaborations I have, like I want to be an active partner. And yeah, this is really helping me with that. And we've been working on the partner work, and I'm kind of loosening up, getting out of my head, getting out of the leader versus follower mentality, and learning to be an active partner on the dance floor. So, for both of these, the next scary steps for me, which it sounds silly to say it's scary because it's definitely not world ending and really even that scary, but at my workout class there's a big stage that anyone can dance on, and I want to go dance on the stage and not worry about being seen. So that's one of the things I'm working towards. And also attending a salsa and bachata social. There are some places around here that have them, and I just feel so intimidated about going. But there's one at my dance studio this weekend. There was one a few weeks ago, and I kind of chickened out. I stayed and I danced maybe 3 or 4 songs very quickly, and then I just let my anxiety get the best of me, and I, like, dipped out. I was there for, like, 15 minutes, and I felt really silly about it afterwards because I'm like, there was food, I didn't even eat, like, I didn't have to dance the whole time. I could have just gone to get food, sat down, socialized with other people, but I worked myself up into such a tizzy about it that I left. So I told myself the next social, I have to stay for at least 45 minutes instead of 15 minutes. So so that's what I'm gonna do. It's this Sunday, and so I am going to stay for at least 45 minutes, and I'm probably gonna have a blast. But anyway, so leaning into my love of music and dancing after such a long time, like really has just helped me remember who I am and really get back to myself. And I have faith that this is going to continue to strengthen my relationship with myself and others and really continue to help me grow. Um, just in general with everything, not just in dance. So give this a like if it's motivated you to pick something back up that you used to love and you stopped doing. And I'd love to hear what that is in the comments. So as always, thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.